Thanksgiving Day is finally here. People all over Central Florida getting ready to gather and give thanks.
Absolutely, and there is no shortage of things going on this morning, so we have got you covered. In fact, we have live team coverage for you this morning. Fox 35's Nestor, Mato, and Randi Hildreth, they are out and about this morning.
So let's start with Nestor, who is at the Coalition for the Homeless in Orlando, where the Orlando Magic are getting ready to serve up breakfast. Nestor, good morning. Happy Thanksgiving.
Good morning. Happy Thanksgiving. That's right. The preparations are underway right now. You can see them setting up the table and really decorating as well, getting very festive right now. Behind me is the kitchen. That is packed right now, so I'm not going to show you that at this time. But I do want to bring in Meredith Beckemeyer. She is doing all the hard work here today. She's leading the group here. And I know you guys have 400 homeless people that you guys are sheltering now, but you're preparing to serve food for even more than that.
Absolutely. So we have 400 men, women, and children that are staying with us at the Coalition currently. So they'll be coming in and joining us for breakfast. But we're also opening it up to unsheltered homeless individuals, anyone in the community who's in need of a hot meal. So we're preparing for an additional 200 breakfasts for the community as well.
And we were talking about how chilly it is this morning. So, you know, even more important for them to really appreciate that hot plate, huh?
Absolutely, absolutely.
And I know that this is the 29th year the Coalition is doing the work. Talk to me about ending homelessness. You know, they've done some great work. Last year, more than 1,500 people.
Sure. So it's a really, really complex issue, obviously, but we're here to provide people with safe shelter, warm, nutritious meals, and case management services to help them get back on their feet and back into housing as quickly as possible. So last year, we helped over 1,600 people do just that, go from the Coalition back into a home of their own.
Yeah, guys, it's more than just feeding the homeless on the holidays, which is exactly what they're doing today, and that's great. And the volunteers here, my God, great work they're doing, but it's also about ending homelessness. Now, I'm going to be here all morning long, and we'll talk to Meredith again coming up soon. For now, I'm live in Orlando. Nestor Mato, Fox 35 News.
Now you hit it on the head. They do amazing work, Nestor. Thank you so much for that. And another annual tradition gets underway at 11 o'clock in Orlando. The Salvation Army will be serving Thanksgiving meals. Fox 35's Randi Hildreth continues our live team coverage this morning, and she is at the Salvation Army. And Randi, happy Thanksgiving to you. And we know this event is going to be just a little bit different this year, right?
Hey, good morning. Yes, thanks. Happy Thanksgiving to you all this morning. It will be a little bit different this year. We know that we're still dealing with the pandemic, and so as a safety precaution, instead of having people come and eat in-house, they are doing a to-go operation. So if you are watching this morning, you need a meal today, or you know someone who needs a meal, you can come here and get your Thanksgiving meal to go. And so volunteers and staff are here dark and early to get ready for today's operation. Right over my shoulder, you can see some of the tables that are already set up, waiting for volunteers to get here to box those Thanksgiving meals to give away to people. And in terms of the operation here today, we are expecting about 500 volunteers to man this operation. And in terms of the giving that they will do, about 20,000 meals will go to people in the community. And again, we talk about the impact of the pandemic. We know people are still struggling, and so this is an opportunity for you to get a meal. Again, if you need something to eat today. And then also just a reminder, again, they are not doing an in-house eating to gathering together service. They are doing this to-go operation. Coming up in the next half hour, we will check in with the captain of the Salvation Army here in the Orlando area to talk about how this operation will get underway. Back to you.